Hello and welcome to the Pets Guideline YouTube channel. It's hard to know when your dog has a fever. It's a common myth that you can tell if a dog has a fever by touching their nose and seeing if it's warm and dry. Dogs do run warmer than humans. But the best way to identify if your pet is running a fever is by taking their body temperature. If your dog's temperature goes up to 103 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, it's a clear indicator that your dog is ill. Fever is often a sign that something is wrong and needs your attention. Recognizing the symptoms of fever in a dog can help address the underlying condition and make your pet feel healthier and comfortable again. What are fever symptoms in dogs? Signs of fever in dogs range from subtle to more easily noticeable. Dr. Emily Wilson, a veterinarian, shares the following symptoms of fever that pet parents need to look out for. Decreased energy. Decreased appetite. Panting. Shivering. Vomiting. Diarrhea. Coughing. How long should your dog's fever last? The duration of a dog's fever depends on the underlying cause and can vary greatly, says Wilson. But if the fever lasts more than 24 hours, she recommends bringing your pet to the clinic right away. How can you check your dog for a fever? Dogs with a fever may feel warm to the touch, but Wilson says it's difficult to detect a fever without taking their body temperature. A rectal temperature reading with a thermometer is the most accurate way to assess a dog's overall body temperature, she adds. It's best to use a rectal digital electronic thermometer that gives results in less than a minute. You can find these at your local pet store or online. To take your dog's temperature, follow these steps. Apply petroleum jelly to the tip of the thermometer to lubricate it. Slowly insert the thermometer into the dog's rectum, around 1 or 2 inches. Feel free to give your dog treats to divert their attention. Do not force the thermometer if it doesn't slide. Keep the thermometer in for up to 2 minutes or until it beeps, and then record the temperature. Keep in mind that many dogs are not a fan of having their temperature taken, so do it with caution at home or bring your dog to the veterinarian for a checkup. Wilson says it's also important not to take your dog's temperature right after they have been active, playing, or lying in the sun. These activities will likely elevate their body temperature, and that can often be normal. It's best to wait until your dog has cooled down to take their temperature, after 10 minutes. However, if your dog is otherwise acting normal and is not showing any of the above symptoms, there's no reason to take their temperature. How do you treat a dog's fever? While it's essential to get to the bottom of what's causing the fever and treat the illness, pet parents can perform first aid at home. Follow these steps to make your pup more comfortable. Wet your pet's hair/coat with cold water, paying attention to their ears and feet. Put a damp cloth on their paws. Direct a fan on the dampened spots to further cool your dog. Encourage your dog to drink small, frequent amounts of water. Stop the cooling once their temperature reaches 103 degrees Fahrenheit. When should you see a vet about a dog's fever? A dog's normal temperature ranges from 101 degrees Fahrenheit to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Call your veterinarian if the temperature reads above 103 degrees Fahrenheit or if the fever lasts more than 24 hours, says Wilson. A temperature of 106 degrees Fahrenheit can be life-threatening and requires immediate attention. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.